Hey everyone, before we get into this video, I just want to jump in and issue a bit of an apology in that in the last video, the first of this two-parter, I called this cup competition the John Tecco Trophy, which the actual league competition is named after John Tecco. The actual cup competition is called the Len Turford Team Knockout. So apologies to everybody involved in the league. I just was so confident that it was called John Tecco because I've seen that name so many times pop up when I've been checking league results and stuff. I just assumed it was all the same, but not. So let's get on with the rest of the video.
Hey everybody, and welcome back to this John Tecco Shrewsbury Team Handicapped Cup match with my league team, my new league team. If you haven't watched the first part of this match, which was the first two frames, I'll stick a card up in the top right hand corner if your device supports it. So go ahead and watch those now, and then come back and watch these second two frames. So now that's out of the way, we now know that it's one frame all in terms of the frames, but it's the aggregate score that counts plus the handicaps. So we are fairly comfortable ahead, but it could change. I'm hoping not, but let's go into the third frame, which features Adam Law, who you've seen on the channel before, playing another one of Marlborough H's players, their team captain in fact. Let's see how he gets on.
Okay, off we go with the third frame then, and this time it is Adam Law to take on Ross, the captain of Meole C team. And yeah, both of these players are apparently, well, I mean, we know Adam Law's in good form, but apparently Ross on the other side is also in pretty good form. So this should be a good matchup. Obviously, now we're pretty happy with our lead. You know, we don't have to do a lot really to hopefully win this match. You know, we're essentially 94 points ahead. So, you know, Adam, you know, he's not the kind of player to park the bus, but we could, in theory, just put the colours safe and, you know, stop Ross from scoring, and that would be good enough. But Adam's not that type of player, so hopefully we'll see some good fireworks here. That was a bit of a mistake though from Adam, and a good safety. Ross just walked into the camera. That's not good. Good job it wasn't my expensive camera. This is a couple of days later where I'm recording this commentary from my last bout of commentary. Feeling a little bit better, so hopefully this commentary will be a little bit more positive. And yeah, last time was a little, having listened to it back, it wasn't the greatest, but I'm not going to do it again, I'm afraid, so never mind. That was a miss there, so that's incredibly unlucky to going off after so many kisses. But he didn't leave anything really for Ross to go at other than a tricky pot. So, and now Ross has left Adam a chance here, which he fires in, and he's played a pretty nice, no, don't know if it was intentional, but a pretty nice positional shot there. But he's got to mess the black up. But never mind. Not really left anything again. Decent attempt from Ross, but not quite. Just a delicate safety shot there from Adam is a good one. Well, that was a good containing safety from there, because all you could really see was the front of that little cluster of that sort of triangle. Broken triangle of red, so that's good from there. Adam's caught that a little thick though. So a chance here, pot this red and get on the black. And he's just about done that, but would have preferred a bit more of a bounce off the cushion, I'm sure. It's a good job the black is not on its spot. Yeah, that's a nice pot. Red over the middle pocket basically, so not sure quite what angle he's got here. He had a bit of an angle, but just made sure of it really, because I think he maybe thought he had the pink, but he's going to take the black, and that is a good shot. Running away from the reds a little bit, but still a good 16 points on the board. Next got 17, or is it going to be let? Oh, just stayed out there, and I think he can get through to this pink. He can. He's just overdone it a little bit though. It's unlucky. I think maybe the red on the bottom right of this cluster. No, he's going to try and take the red one. There, the long one on. It's not to be, but that's a pretty handy 23 break from Ross, and exactly what Meole C need to give themselves a chance in this match. But there's a good return of pot, I guess. Not really, from Adam Law. Just run a little bit far for the pink though, so he's going to take this green, and he doesn't get it on, but doesn't get it in rather. But and he does always play position, so he's left a little half chance here for Ross. Oof, just about rolls in. Any harder, and that would not have gone in. Oh, but that's a miss, and you can see what that meant. That's a better thin shot, thin safety shot from Adam. Tap on the table from Ross. That was a decent reply. He'd maybe hit it a little bit hard, so I think if he'd missed the middle pocket, it probably would have been worse actually, because I think the white would have come off the top cushion and back down towards the red. So either way, I think Adam would have had a shot there, but he's done well to pot that and get on the yellow. I don't know how straight he is here though. He is very straight, so he's had to just screw back for this red, long red. But he doesn't play safe when he's got even a half a chance, so that's a good pot. He's a bit unlucky with the cannon on the black though. But I think he went for that. Ooh, nearly fluked it. Awkward queuing here for Adam. This safety shot. Yeah, he's Brown has come to his rescue a little bit there. Brown and yellow safe. But that is a great pot. Doesn't want to cut the black in. No, he hasn't. It's good. Yeah, just playing the safety. Maybe soft snooker, but not. I don't think the yellow was far enough off the cushion to get the snooker, so just the safety. And forced a bit of a mistake from Adam. It was a nice pot. He couldn't hold for the black though. I felt that maybe the other red was better. I think he could have held for the black off the other red. But anyway, he did. I mean, he did hold for the black because he potted it obviously, but it probably was more awkward than it needed to be. Anyway, what do I know? Another good red from Ross, and he's nicely on this black this time. I think he may be struggling with the pace of this table a little bit though. He's used to, I mean, they're obviously another, oh, that's very unlucky. They're obviously another Meole team, but they play it on a different table for their home games. So, I think I said that in the last video, so they're maybe not as used to this table as we are, although they clearly are users of this club and probably play on this table occasionally. Excuse me. Still got a bit of a chesty cough, so that's not great, but... So, can Adam lay a snooker here? Maybe not. Yeah, I think Ross can see this red. safety shot. That's a great shot to nothing though from Ross. So they're definitely clawing back some of their lead here, so you know, not that Adam can't win the frame from here, but it's going to be very difficult, but just needs to minimise the damage, I guess. That's a good red. That kiss on the other red, just spoiled the position a little bit, otherwise I think he would have been on the pink. Oh, that did drop. I mean, that hit the cushion quite far off the pocket, but still managed to drop. So that's definitely handy 8 points for us. Yeah, I'm trying to get maybe behind the black, not quite the line. There's a double kiss there from Ross. Has he been fortunate to snooker Adam on this? He has. Second time lucky. Well, he hit it, but it's obviously left both reds basically. Well, that was quite a decisive shot there. Either way. Still need potting though, these. So 40 points lead. He's still pretty comfortable on the aggregate. You know, if this frame stopped here, then going into the last frame we would be pretty strong favourites. But you know, depending on if Ross can pot all these colours without a reply from Adam, then that would make the last frame a bit squeaky bum. He almost got too much topspin on that with the cue ball following the yellow round, but I think he's ended up with a snooker. Just don't think that was the snooker he was playing. But nonetheless, Adam has missed it, and he hasn't missed anything. He hasn't caught anything else, so it is only the 4 points. But he's left it yellow on. But oh, Ross has missed that, and again you can see the reaction. He's not happy with that. Snooker attempt from Adam didn't quite work, but I don't know. I think the yellow passes the green here. No, it mustn't. Ross didn't play it. Just a safety, but he may have left it here. But he's left. It still had to be potted, and it was a good pot. So I think he's probably come too far to cut this in. So yeah, just playing the safety shot. Didn't want to put the green over the pocket though. Yeah, dispatched effectively. Just a bit short to the brown there, so just playing the safety. Could be a snooker. No, I think it's going to bounce. Yeah, it's just bounce. I think Adam can maybe see half this. Maybe a bit less. Played that nicely though. Good tap on the table from Ross. It's just a side-to-side shot. Maybe left a double chance here. And in it goes. So there's some handy points for us. We left this blue. Well, not really. These are tough. Wasn't far off it though. Ross has left a chance for Adam though. white under the cushion though, so these are not easy, but it is a chance. Just overcut it. I think he's going to stick it up well. Yeah, I think Ross would fancy putting this. He's overcut it. And he might stick it up for Adam, I think he has. Yeah, I think this is the same shot, but obviously on a smaller scale. Yeah, just making sure of the blue there. So who's going to pick up these last 13 points, or will they be shared? I think if it's us, it probably means the match. If it's them, it means the last frame there is at least a chance for the opposition. But Ross is... Oh, be careful of your fist, Ross. You don't want to injure yourself. And Adam's choosing to play this. I'm not sure I would. I think I would have put Ross back in. And, you know, it's easy to say in hindsight, but that was not a good shot from Adam. And pretty handy double kiss there from Ross. Yeah, okay. This is cuttable though. No, not quite. I don't know if he was playing it or not. Difficult to tell. These are usually pretty handy for Adam. He's usually pretty good down the cushion. Oh, that was close. Maybe just hit it a little bit harder than it needed to be, but I think maybe he was worried about leaving it if he missed. Oh, again, so close to going in, but it doesn't really leave it. I don't think this is cuttable. Yeah, just a containing safety. I mean, they're probably all pretty much containing safeties when there's just the one ball left. But that is a good cue ball from Adam. But that's a good response from Ross. That is a mistake from Adam. So this, to bring the aggregate to, well, the difference to 51 points, and then it goes, and that is the end of frame 3. One more frame to go.
So yeah, pretty good performance from Ross there from Marlborough's H. He did tell us that he's going through a pretty nice patch of form at the moment, so not surprising, he did do pretty well. Adam didn't play particularly badly. He just didn't really get a lot to go out, to be honest. He didn't really have a lot of easy starts, but you know, it's just the way some of these frames happen, and it's one of those things. Even so, he did manage to limit the scoring a little bit, so whilst there's a little bit to play for in the fourth and final frame, it is a fairly comfortable score, and the last frame features yours truly. Before we get there though, please do like the video if you are enjoying it by clicking the thumbs up button, and also, again, if you're not subscribed to the channel, please do consider hitting that subscribe button and follow along with my snooker journey. But for now, let's get into the second frame featuring myself.
Okay, the final frame of this match. It's 51 points the difference in the aggregate score. It's yours truly, Captain Not So Fantastic, up to the plate, I guess? No? Up to break. And let's see how we go. I'm playing a chap called Mike. I've seen him around the club a couple of times, but I've never played him. I've heard he's he's a good player, so half decent player, probably similar standard to me. somebody I'm capable of beating though, so see how we go. But that's not the greatest of starts, and yeah, there's a 4 points straight off the deficit, but never mind. Still comfortable at this point in this frame, so you know, I would like to think I'd beat most people with a 50-point head start kind of thing. You know, I'd come out on top. So hopefully, you know, most people in the club, I mean, not, you know, most people in the world, but that is a good pot from Mike. It's maybe a bit unlucky not to be better on this black. It's difficult to play safe from here as well, so I think he was trying to force his way through there and winds up leaving me a chance with this red. Which I get, but I don't get on the black, unfortunately, so I'll just play a safety shot because I have no other shot on. Yeah, pretty good shot. Played the pot, obviously, but knew if he landed the cue ball on the cushion, he'd still have the black. I wasn't far off that. Hit it quite hard because I think I wasn't fully committing to the pot, trying to leave it relatively safer for me. But this is the chance. A couple of reds to go here. Slightly awkward bridging, but I should be able to get this in and get on the blue, I think. Oh, I don't hit it hard enough though. It's reds at the top of the table though, so just delicate shot. But I took my eye off it, just trying to play that. I honestly thought the blue was in when I hit it, and just looking where the white was going, and couldn't believe it when I looked and the blue was still on the over the pocket. But never mind. No, not a good shot. So this was recorded a few weeks ago now, so I'm still in a bit of a slump as we speak, but I feel like I'm playing better than this at the moment. So easy couple of points here for Mike to bring the frame, the match deficit to 42. Starting to get a little bit concerning for me, but again, should still beat most people with a 42 lead. So just send this red round. I was supposed to be sending that red round and leaving the white where it was, but for some reason I got a double kiss on that. I really don't know why. I think I must have just hit slightly the wrong side of the red. Now it's a good cue ball from Mike. It's red is on, but it's tough. I'll play it, I think. I do, and it drops. Now, am I going to get on anything? Oh, I think I've just found the gap. Yeah, that's very fortunate. I mean, I don't know if it was fortunate because obviously that was what I was playing, but I just didn't expect to get it, really. Well, I was playing it on the black, but not necessarily that. I was playing to go past the reds, but anyway, that's it is. So didn't quite get into that enough. I've got this red, but it's a bit tough, a bit thin. And yeah, it just rolled off, I think. That rolled right to left. But I still think I would have missed it, but anyway. Handy couple of points from me. Drag myself back into the lead of the frame and drag the aggregate well over 50, thankfully. Yeah, that was a good pot. Nice cueing from me. Tap on the table from Mike, which is very, very kind. But yeah, followed it in with the white and didn't really leave myself on this black very well, to the point where I was nowhere near that one. Lucky not to leave Mike even something easier. That was me trying to screw behind the brown. That didn't work out. I don't think it would have worked anyway because the red came up the table. As it happens, if that's the red he can't hit. Actually, no, maybe I did play that because I thought that, well, I don't know. It was a good shot in the end, but I think I wasn't planning to get further behind the brown. So yeah, I couldn't see the potting angle on that red, so just playing safe. Yeah, these reds are starting to cluster up a bit around the pink. That was a good safety shot, yeah. I think it was a pot attempt, but with safety in mind, and me just trying to squeeze the cue ball into the middle of this red and trying not to leave anything. I think it worked okay, but fairly risky shot. Where's this red going to go? Is it going to go in off the black? Not quite. And can I see it? I think I can. So a good pot, but not really on a colour, so... Well, I mean, that was a pot attempt, but it was awful. Awful. Cheeky little snooker from Mike. Just trying to hit this dead weight to roll up behind it, and I just decelled on the rest. So Mike puts me back in. So just trying to get onto the cushion here. Table could really do with a brush, but never mind. Mike swaps into the camera. Obviously these guys are not used to playing with the camera behind the table, so not surprising. I think that was a pot F, but yeah, I'm not getting close at the moment. Oh, that was close. And he's unlucky. Unlucky to leave it. Now, can I get on the pink here? No, I just played on the pink to the middle. Didn't play it very well though. Wanted to be a bit lower. Yeah, that wasn't great. Look at these reds. Certainly limited Mike's chance to score anyway, so... So just a safety here. Yeah, that wasn't good. Needed to hit that a bit harder. Or a bit more right hand side. Well, at least that's one red away from the main bunch. So I might as well go for this because I'm not going to leave anything other than the one I'm playing. But again, don't get close to it. Have I fluked it? No. It was a good attempt at the swerve shot. This red con passed the blue for me to get to the potting angle. I think it has. No, it's just... Well, I don't know, I think I wanted to play a bit more of a stunt up the cushion there, but didn't quite get the angle. I played it too thick. That's a good safety there. But a good shot to nothing from me. Surely I'm going to have a shot of this black. I think I am. Oh, managed to overcut it though. That's disappointing. And I put my hand up there because I've essentially fluked her. It's not a snooker, but it's not easy. But he's played it well. I think that was the wrong red. I think I had a shot to nothing chance on the middle of those three. But Mike's just made a mess of that by blocking the black. He really could have done with that black for points. and I've just made a mess of that. But again, a little fortunate not to leave a bit easier, but it's a good pot, and this time he's going to land on the black. I think he's a bit short. Is he going to be tempted? No, he's not going to attempt to try and cut it. I think pink is on, but not quite. And then he's done that, and then he popped the black as well. No, that's unlucky. Yeah, good pot from me. Handy kiss off the pink to land me pretty much perfect on the blue. But I try to. I mean, I don't know what. I should have just took the points but I was thinking I could screw back for this red into the left middle and didn't screw back because I didn't cue it very well and ended up missing the blue. So it's going to be very difficult from here for Mike to get enough points to win the match. But can you win the frame? Oh, that's close on the double. That wasn't close. That was a nice double. And nice little flick to get the brown. Potable. Can he get round the back for this red? Maybe into the middle. No, not quite. And just nudge this red into a potable position. Bit of a stretch over the table, but yeah, that's okay. Just caught the pink though, it's kind of ruined the position, but just get this blue in, make sure I don't snooker myself on the yellow. Oh, actually, I have just about done. I think I can see the left edge. I just need to watch the in off here. Don't clip the yellow and going off. That's why I hit it hard, to hopefully force it. You know, if it did go close to the pocket, to not drop. But what it's done is basically landed plumb on the yellow. But Mike didn't get into that, so he's not quite on the green as well as he'd like. And he's conceded the frame, and with that conceded the match.
So I'm going to take that as a frame win. Mike did concede while the frame was still technically live, but the match was well and truly over, so I don't blame him for conceding. In theory, we should play to the black, but it was the last frame, so and everybody wanted to just go home because we'd been playing quite a long time at that point. So thank you to Meole H for letting me film this match, and thank you to you guys for watching. Onwards we go to the next round. We actually get a bye in the next round, so it might be a few weeks before we see another cup match, but hopefully we'll get a nice draw and we can come out on top with our very generous handicap. Anyway, I didn't decide the handicaps. Anyway, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in whatever the next video turns out to be. Bye for now.